Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with the eCom Sellers Podcast. We do this podcast every Monday at around 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. My co-host, my partner in crime, my buddy on this journey is right here. The awesome, the amazing Miss
Kelly's eCom Mom Ward.
She looks fabulous, doesn't she? So today, I don't think we're going to have a cat walking across the screen. We might. You never know. But in any case, we're here to tell you all things, everything e-commerce related, news, tips, and more. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So first, before we get too far into this, I do want to encourage everybody to sign up for the eCom Q4 Summit. The eCom Q4 Summit is happening on August the 2nd through the 5th. It's online. It's absolutely free. It's your opportunity to get some guidance and support, some info about quarter four, what you need to do to prepare for quarter four, what you need to do to help your business this quarter four, what you need to know about the upcoming quarter four. We have some awesome speakers. I've already heard some of the sessions. I cannot wait, or at least I know some of the content for some of the sessions. So I can't wait. We have 22 amazing speakers that are going to be speaking. So I'll talk about that after Kelly and I have an opportunity to share some additional information on other things. But again, get registered for the eCom Q4 Summit. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be awesome. They have some great bonuses. So we'll check into that in just a second. The next one is the eCom Sellers Mastery Q4 live event here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We are here to help you get ready for quarter four. We are here to help you thrive in quarter four. We're here to help you have the most amazing quarter four you've ever had. And the way we do that is we invite you to come here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, here, and come to Texas. And it's August the 27th through the 29th. It's 3 days of jam-packed information to help you in your business. And we're going to be doing a lot of one-on-one support. We're going to be helping you with, understanding where to source. We're going to help you actually submit orders or place orders to source. We're going to actually take you out to the Dallas Market Center where you'll be able to walk around and look at wholesale suppliers' products and get your hands on them and touch them and place orders. We're also going to be going out and doing a shop and learn retail arbitrage, and you'll be able to pack up your inventory and ship it into Amazon or your preferred prep center or fulfillment center from this event. So we'll be creating listings. We'll be going through your daily schedule. We'll talk about budgeting. We'll talk about everything you need to do to scale your business so you don't run out of inventory this Q4 and you don't run out of money this Q4. So that is what we're going to be doing here at the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We hope you'll come and see us. It is August the 27th through the 29th. It's going to be an awesome event. We are covering your hotel expense. So all you have to do is just buy a plane ticket and bring a credit card, and that's it. Now, your hotel expense, the only thing we're covering is room and tax. But we've got your meals covered. We've got all that other stuff. So just get registered right now for that event as well. It's all designed to help you have an awesome, amazing quarter four. The other thing I do want to invite you all to do is come check us out on Clubhouse. We do have the eCom Sellers Club on Clubhouse. So we're there at least 7 to 9 times a week for at least 30 minutes. I will say 30 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. But we are there 7 to 9 times a week. Some weeks it's 7, some weeks it's 9. And it's the eCom Sellers Club. So come and check us out. Invite a friend. Tell them about us. Come ask your questions. If you have questions, we're there to help you. We're there to support you on your journey. So Clubhouse doesn't require I don't think it requires an invite anymore to join. So I think you can just join if you want to. And there you go. That's awesome. And with the summit, I am going to share my screen real quick before me and Kelly get started. Actually, I'll share my screen at the end. That's what I'll do, Kelly. So I'm going to let you have the floor so we can talk about the news, and then I'll share my screen at the end.
All right. Getting to the news. I'm looking here. Got it on my phone. So one thing, eBay saw a 237% rise in small business shops in the UK last year due to the pandemic. So I'm sure there was even a greater amount here in the United States. But a lot of people are looking away to, they're stuck at home and looking away to make some extra money. So they want to, they're going to start selling online. That's one of the ways they take up their time. They get bored, or maybe they lost their job. So, sorry, that's the dog ringing the bell to go out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. She has trained her dog to ring the bell, and the dog is like, I want to go outside.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Kelly. I'm sorry.
All right. All these animals here. Amazon is now letting sellers set a 1-day handling time as a default. Right now, the default for merchant fulfilled sellers is 2 days. And now you can set 1-day handling time. So it looks like, the item will get to your sellers quicker. It might be a, thing that they like to see. That they want to get, they're used to the Prime, get it the next day, or because I know I'm looking for that stuff on Amazon, I'm like, ooh, I get that tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah. So if you want to, I like having the 2nd-day buffer. I probably keep it myself just for me. Since I work a full-time job, I just like having that buffer of another extra day to ship out. But if you can get that in 1 day all the time, go for it. Let's see. So Amazon, eBay, and UPS were impacted by Thursday's internet issues. Last Thursday, if you try to get on the internet, there's a lot of technical issues going on. So a lot of the sites were impacted by that. Macari's partner with Uber to go local. I keep on, I have it on my Macari account to go local, where you can offer your item to be sold locally, and the Uber driver will pick it up, for the Uber Eats driver, to come to your house, pick up the item, and drive it to that, and drop it off at that person's house. The only company that does that is Uber with Macari. They have offered it in San Francisco, New York, and Houston, and it's launched nationwide now. So you might see it in your Macari app, that you can offer stuff locally. It'd be really good, like if you have a larger item and you don't want to ship. So eBay has filed a patent for a lip reading technology to help for a computing device that can read your lips.
Okay.
So you can enter data.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. So you say
Not
read
voice, not voice activated, not voice, like voice to text, lip reading. This is very interesting.
Yeah,
this is gonna be.
I just think of those bad lip reading videos.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be really funny. They should just do the voice to text is really what they should focus on. Yeah. But anyway, lip reading.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if they really have that thing yet. Maybe they're trying to put the cart before the horse there. Yeah, but you never know. They could surprise us. And they have been approved. The post office has been approved for the Postal Regulatory Commission has approved the changes for the fee increases coming in August. So if you need to get some stamps, buy them now. because they're going from 55 cents each to 58 cents each. And outbound international letters will increase from $1.20 to $1.30. It's mostly priority mail is not going to be affected right now. That usually happens in January when all those changes come. But this is more the stamps and really. And he was just outside. But
can't make this stuff up, y'all. I love it.
He's a puppy. He's 6 months old, so
so the bell is now a toy for him. But anyway,
yeah, he doesn't want to go outside. He just wants to ring the bell. So if you need stamps, go get stamps. And I think, let me look at Amazon. I look at the wrong Amazon. There's a payment server provider program update. They notified everyone that in February. They previously announced that starting July 15th, they would stop disbursements to sellers who are using non-participating PSPs. So you probably got information that you have one. So if you notice that your next pay, if it doesn't come out from Amazon correctly, you might need to check on that. And they have some webinars for sponsored ad strategies coming up.
Okay.
So
we also are going to be covering a PPC in the summit. So yeah.
So that's about all the news that I found. I'm sure Nicole has some that she's found.
Yeah, there's a couple of articles. So this one's Amazon specific. That there is a bill in the House. I think it's in Congress. Yeah, it's in the House that has bipartisan sort of support. I won't say approval to help Amazon brands, or targeting Amazon brands so that there's more competition. So that could help small merchants, small online merchants that feel like they're being squeezed out, or that their brand, something is happening with their brand when it comes to Amazon. So look for that. And I don't know, I got to read more on it to find out if it's really good or bad, because sometimes things that are passed in the House and the Senate are just not, it's just not good. We're just going to keep it 100. In addition to that, let me go backwards. I had a couple of articles. So Chinese sellers are feeling like they're being squeezed out of Amazon because they've been, their listings have been taken down and been kicked off the platform. So there's a lot of complaints happening from China. It's not necessarily that it's new. It's just that there was a lot of counterfeit or fake, listings or piggybacking listings. So it is what it is. Amazon is in a battle right now for against the product recalls for safety. So that is still a big deal. Evidently, the federal government has filed a lawsuit. So this is going to continue to get interesting. We're probably going to continue to hear stuff about that. As we're going into the end of August anyway, you're going to start getting more and more emails from Amazon about different things. And one of them, of course, is going to be coming out with the timeline in which you have to get sales. So if you plan on selling on Amazon this Q4 and you do not already have your Amazon account, you need to create your Amazon account, step through that process. If you need guidance on that, we do have a document on how to create your account. So you can reach out to Ecom sellers and we'd be happy to share that with you. So you can get your account created, and you need to get your first sale. Typically, the first sale has to be by August the 31st or August the 15th, somewhere off in there. So you want to get started actually getting comfortable with selling on Amazon. The next thing is just talking about eBay. So we know that eBay Open is coming up at the end of the first week in August, which is the end of our summit. And I believe it's going to be online. Is that right, Kelly? eBay
Yes,
Open is
it's
going to be online.
online.
Yeah, so you can sign up for that. So you can watch both of them. If you're an eBay seller, there's going to be some great content over there. Not, I won't say there's not a lot going on on eBay, because there is, but let's see. Hold on just one second. There was something I was going to talk about. Some of them are specific to specific things and not necessarily overall eBay. So there's some things about eBay. Kelly already talked about eBay UK. So I'm going to move on. The next one is Walmart. So Walmart is being sued along with Hobby Lobby, along with a couple of other retailers from Crocs, by Crocs. So, okay, get ready. There's evidently a lot of shoes that look like Crocs, and Crocs is like, we're coming for you. So this should be interesting to see. Yeezy was also which is Kanye West was suing Walmart as well. So, hey, Walmart's got a lot coming for them. So as far as business stats and data that's out there, the top 15 retailers that are growing the fastest right now are Walmart, Etsy, and Chewy. I didn't think that Chewy was. But Amazon is on that list in the top 15 as well. But Walmart is number one, is one of the fastest growing online US retailers. So that's a good thing for Walmart. That's also a good thing for sellers, the people who are selling on Walmart. So, if you haven't already created your Walmart account, you need to come and register for the eCom Q4 Summit so we can walk you through that. Or you for econ sellers, we create your Walmart account. We recently had one of our members get approved almost immediately. So, hey, that's awesome. That is awesome. I love that. And then let me see, what's the last thing I was looking at? Shopify. So Shopify stock has been amazing and ridiculous. There's been a lot of people wanting to buy it. Shopify's partnership continues to grow strong with Google and with Walmart and some of the other platforms, because again, they're trying to gun for Amazon. So, there you go. That's that is not really a surprise that they are coming for Amazon. So Shopify, I know that there's a couple of Shopify workshops we have coming down the pike as well. One we're doing with the India group in September, and then we're doing our intensive in October. So if you want to launch a Shopify store before Black Friday and you want to know what's involved in doing that, definitely sign up for that. We are more than happy to help you with all of that. So let me close all of these windows so I can share my screen. Thank you. Those are some of the latest and greatest. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. eBay Open ASD is August 22nd through the 25th. And then our event is the 27th through the 29th. So we're going to be, taking you to go see a bunch of vendors as well. So just come on down to Texas. Come on down. All right. So I'm going to show my screen here in a second. I think I am. All right, so the first thing I would love for you all to do is to get registered for the eCom Q4 Summit. You can go to www.ecomq4summit.com to get registered right now. We have 22 amazing speakers. That could always change, meaning we could get more. Jeff Schick, who's the attorney, is going to be one of our speakers. He's definitely going to be talking about what you need to do to protect your account for Q4, what to do, what not to do. Delshawn Hayes is going to be talking about Poshmark and what you need to do to prepare there. Jess Hill is going to be talking about Amazon and what you need to do to dominate Amazon for Q4, or at least make your life a little easier on Amazon for those of us that are struggling or not struggling with Amazon. Amazon is like a roller coaster right now. I remember I was on Clubhouse and somebody said Amazon was giving them PTSD. I could not stop laughing. Amazon is giving you PTSD. I said I was not ready for that. Renata is going to be talking about Q4 from an inventory standpoint and what you need to be thinking about. and managing your profits there. Pauline Prince is going to be talking about selling on Amazon Canada and Walmart Canada, sourcing in Canada and sourcing from Canada. And then Barrington McIntosh is going to be talking about selling on multiple platforms, multi-channel, and he is definitely doing quite well. There's several of them. Several of us are doing pretty well. 6, 7, and some 8-figure sellers. So I would say, Barrington is hovering around he's definitely in the 7-figure, and so is Pauline, because she owns Canada Prep and Fulfillment. So if you want to get some golden nuggets, definitely check out what they have to say, along with Seller Basics, Jeff Schick, who is also a seller. Then we have Tony Mitchell is going to be talking about all things cashback and coupons and how you can maximize your profits and sometimes buy inventory below wholesale. Bradley Sutton is another one of those that's doing quite well in the e-commerce space, quite well. And so he's going to be talking about what you need to do to launch your product. And, you want to take really good notes there because there's going to be some gold in that. Megala is going to be talking about sourcing from India and how you can maximize your profits doing that and how to engage and interact with the India suppliers. J.R. Cagle is going to be talking about retail arbitrage and online arbitrage and replenishables. So, replenishables, you can make a lot of money during Q4 with replenishables. Barbara Draska is going to be talking about bundles and everything you need to know about preparing for bundles for Q4. I'm going to be talking about inventory. I'm going to be talking about sourcing. I'm going to be talking about different ways you can source and different methods for sourcing, including liquidation and closeouts. And also, getting your stuff going to a prep center. Amy Weiss is going to be talking about PPC and driving more traffic to your listings on PPC. So if you haven't figured out now, we talk about all things and everything e-commerce related. We don't just focus 100% on Amazon. We focus on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, Walmart, and several other platforms. So we want to give people an opportunity to learn that you can make money on any of these platforms during Q4. Some of them get way more traffic than others, like Amazon gets a boatload of traffic, but there are others that get consistent sales on a regular basis. And if you have niche products, like Amazon can be just, not a problem for you if you're not selling on that platform, if you've got some products where you've got consistent sales going on. So Asmar Gary is going to be talking to us about chatbots and how you can incorporate chatbots into your e-commerce strategy, especially if you have a Shopify store, a WooCommerce, a BigCommerce, Wix, Weebly, Instagram shop, any of that. Those are helpful. And even if you don't have them, how you can use chatbots to make a lot of money. Clara, Alex, and Amanda are going to be talking to us about List Perfectly and cross-listing on different platforms. So I can't wait to hear their session. Those ladies are amazing. And again, they're doing quite well. Susan Bradley is going to be talking to us about Shopify and driving traffic. So again, if you need to learn how to drive some traffic, definitely want to check out Susan Bradley's session along with Jacob Topping. He's also going to be talking about the state of print on demand right now and driving traffic and what you need to do to be ready for Q4. So those two, I'm so thankful. We have there are 2 new speakers in this summit, and we're grateful for them. Can't wait to hear their sessions. And again, both of them are doing quite well in the e-commerce space. Then we have Claude Kier is going to be talking to us about Facebook Marketplace, how you can incorporate Facebook Marketplace into your strategy. Barbara Everett is going to be talking to us about digital products. I am looking forward to her session. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for her session because she's selling she was talking about something that I used to sell a boatload of. I used to sell a lot of wrapping paper. And so I was like, what? So I was caught off guard. She was talking about wrapping paper. Sean Mayo is going to be talking to us about sourcing wholesale and, of course, retail arbitrage and what you need to do to get ready for Q4 and some Q4 strategies there. So Barbara is a new speaker, and so is Dwayne Vessel. He is going to be talking to us about Etsy and driving traffic. So we got several different sessions about driving traffic. Let's just point that out. And driving traffic, there are different nuances about it that are platform specific, but driving traffic is driving traffic. So if you need to learn how to drive some traffic, we're definitely covering that this summit. And we're also talking about the different platforms this summit. And we're talking about different ways in which you can source the summit. So sourcing and traffic seems to be sort of the semi-theme to this summit. The next one is Nihal Chapnick, and she's going to be talking to us about Walmart. And I can't wait because Walmart is there for you. A lot of people, some sellers have gone 100% to Walmart and they're doing just fine. They've left Amazon. Others are folding Walmart into their strategy. And so there's a lot of money to be made there with that strategy. The other thing is the giveaway. So once you register, you're going to come to this page right here where you'll be given the opportunity to grab the All Access Pass. And I would encourage you to grab the All Access Pass because that means you'll have unlimited replay access to all of the speaker sessions. You can listen to them over and over again. So since we are so early in August going through this, because next week is the summit, since we're so early in this, journey for prepping for Q4, you want to go ahead and grab the All Access Pass so you can come back and listen to the session again if there were some golden nuggets given away. We have a lot of bonuses for those people who grab the All Access Pass. So if you go ahead and pay the $97, the price goes up on the 2nd to $147, but you're going to get 2 ebooks. You will gain those 2 things. In addition to that, you're going to get a list of wholesale suppliers that are outside of China. List of keywords and seasonal words for your listing. You'll learn how to earn income, full-time income, working part-time hours. You'll get the checklist on what you need to do some Amazon affiliate marketing. I think we ought to have an affiliate marketing person next summer. I got to find somebody. Then we're going to talk about, you're going to get, 30 chatbot quizzes and riddles to help you with your sales this Q4. So you'll be able to use that immediately. That's going to help you drive traffic. That's one of the strategies that I'm hearing over and over again, that people are using riddles and quizzes. People, as people answer questions, it drives them to a specific thing and they eventually get to your product. And so prompting them to buy. You can get a private group consultation with Helium 10. This is really with Bradley Sutton. And so again, if you don't know, Bradley's probably 7 or 8 figure earner. He's not doing too shabby. And you would pay thousands of dollars. I got to fix that price on that page. But anyway, you would pay thousands of dollars for this consultation. And he is giving it to us in a small group setting. And he is going to answer all your questions until the last question is answered, which is awesome. You'll get the Q4 prep secrets, checklist, and strategies. You're also going to get the Amazon buy box tip sheet and a profit calculator for those who need to, know how to calculate their profits correctly. Then you get 100 bundle ideas that are done for you. In addition to that, one lucky winner is going to run a one-on-one consultation with Delshawn Hayes for Shopify and also your finances, because that's what she is. Delshawn Hayes, Hayes Financial Group is what it is. One lucky winner is going to win 1 year access to the eCom Sellers Academy. One lucky winner is going to win 3 months access to the Walmart sourcing group. 5 winners are going to win access to the 5-day challenge. I think it's the 5-day Poshmark challenge. I think it is. 10 lucky winners are going to get 1 month's free access to List Perfectly. And then we also have some additional discounts of 20% off of India sourcing workshop and Amazing at Home services. So a discount on Amazing at Home services. Now, there's some more bonuses that haven't been paid. So I know that there's at least 5 more bonuses that haven't been added to this page at a minimum. That would take us to 24. So heads up on that there are more bonuses to come. And we want to encourage you all to register or to sign up for the giveaways, not register, sign up for the giveaways. So we've already given away the shipping supplies. I think that went to Sandra Dupree. She won the shipping supply. The next giveaway is going to be the 200 RA OA leads. I think that's this Friday. So we give that away. We have $100 in Prep Center services that we're giving away there. Then we have a shipping scale, a ring light, another ring light, thermal printer labels. Then 2 all access passes. So 2 ring lights. I said lamps. And 2 all access passes. And then last but not least, we have a 500 toys wholesalers list. One lucky winner is going to get that. 200 holiday keywords and hashtags. One lucky winner is going to get that. And then $300 off the eCom Sellers Mastery Q4 live event. So if you want to come to the event and you want to save $300, you can enter to win and could be potentially the lucky winner. So we get to see you here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So those are our amazing giveaways. And last but not least, I want to talk to you about the eCom Sellers Mastery live event. So we have a 3-day workshop. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to cover in the 3-day workshop. Who is this for? So this is for, let me just get here. You're going to get in those 3 days, of course, a detailed, content-rich training each day. You're going to take a visit to the Dallas Market Center, which I mentioned. You're going to attend a hands-on retail arbitrage shop and learn trip. You're going to pack and ship your inventory from the event if you buy inventory. That way you don't have to take it home. And then you're going to receive some one-on-one personal coaching. So if you have some questions, some things that are unresolved for you, we're going to help you resolve those at the event. So this is for new sellers who, they don't know what to do. This is their first Q4, or sellers who need a game plan for Q4, or existing sellers who want to get amazing results this Q4, or those that are ready to learn what it takes to crush Q4. So I've talked about some of my strategies I've used to have an amazing Q4, and there's no exception. So this is definitely going to be a focused event. It's going to be our intensive. And here's what you get. You get 3 days of content. You got 3 webinars, 2 sourcing trips. You're going to get a suppliers list, multiples of that, templates, and workbooks. So this is a take real action, get real results, action-oriented workshop. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing. You get 2 prep sessions before the event that we're going to be doing, and those will be pre-recorded so that way if you are working that day or you're out and about and you can't attend, then you will know what you need to do to prep before you get here, because we want people to hit the ground running when they get here. We don't want you to be like, oh, we got to set this up. Oh, we got to set that up. No, we're doing all this stuff before you get here. So when you get here, we can start doing what we need to do. We need to create some listings. We're going to create some listings. If we need to go ahead and order some inventory from a specific wholesaler, we're going to order some inventory from a wholesaler. We're going to do what we need to do so that you have your game plan in motion before you get on the plane and go back home. So day 1 is all about product research, niche research, keyword research, and sourcing. Even though it says research, there's actions in those, and we're actually going to find inventory, and we're going to source that inventory that day. So you're going to place some orders. We're going to take a trip to the Dallas Market Center, and we're going to have a group mastermind dinner. Then day 2, we're going to come back. We're going to do some stretching. We're going to go back over your sourcing plan to make sure that you buttoned up everything. And if there's some holes there, you're going to make some notes on what you need to do for those holes, because we're moving on to the next thing. We're going to do some platform specific, going to talk about platform specific strategies. And then we're going to be working on your budgeting and what you need to think about for budgeting, what you need to plan for, maybe some stuff you hadn't thought about. We're also going to talk about your scheduling. Some people are not thinking through like, oh, okay, so I was shipping in, 500 units every single week, and now I need to double that or triple that or whatever, because you're going to have some momentum there. So you need to make sure that you're ready. If you were previously listing only 5 things a week, you probably need to go ahead and start listing 15 things a week. So just telling you that there's some things about your life that are going to have to change, and you need to be prepared to make those changes. We're going to talk about bundle strategy, one of my favorite things, and we're going to talk about how you can use bundles to maximize your ROI this Q4. And then we're going to go through some things to optimize your listings. On day 3, which is the last day, we're going to finalize your game plan. We're going to go through Black Friday prep, some of the things you should be doing to prep for Black Friday. We're going to talk about some marketing strategies, some things you need to do. And we're going to actually, in some of those cases, we're going to go ahead and do what we need to do on some of the marketing things. And we're going to give you a list of things you need to do, a couple weeks before Black Friday. Some shipping strategies. So if you hadn't already opened up your account with the Prep Center, we're going to open an account with the Prep Center or a fulfillment center, or we're going to do whatever we need to do depending on what your e-commerce method is. We're going to take you on a retail arbitrage shop and learn trip, and then we're going to come back and create some listings. So in other words, you have no excuses. You can ship your inventory into Amazon or ship it to wherever you're going to ship it, because we're going to shoot all excuses in the foot. In the foot. And then after the event is over, we're going to have a post-event get together, and we're going to go through anything that we didn't finish in the previous 3 days. So it'll all be recorded. It's your opportunity to, change your situation. So you can sign up right now. The trainers right now, we have 3 trainers. There might be a 4th. We have 3 trainers that are going to be helping you. I'm one of those. And we have a long list of Q&A. So the one thing I don't see on the Q&A list and I need to add is whether or not you have to wear a mask. A mask is up to you. I know that we have the COVID variant out there. And so if you want to come in a mask and you want to wear a mask the entire trip, it is totally fine. 100% fine. If you don't want to wear a mask and you've been vaccinated, it is totally fine. It's 100% fine. This is a judgment-free zone. So you do whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But there's a long list of questions here. If you want to come and look at the Q&A section and read it, we'll add the stuff about the mask on here. But yes, your meals will be taken care of. Yes, your transportation will be taken care of. All of that. All you need to do is just show up. All right. So with all of that being said, we are going to give you some quick tips. So real quick, this week, I think we're supposed to talk about Bonanza, if I remember correctly, and the difference between Bonanza and eBay. So what would you say one of the differences is between Bonanza and eBay, Kelly?
Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've been on Bonanza. It's more like Google shopping than just going to the site for eBay. I believe that when you search Google, it brings up your listings from Bonanza better than eBay.
It does. It definitely does. There's some opportunities. They have the little badges and you can upgrade your listing. So the one thing, eBay, you could do an eBay shop if you want to, or store. Sorry, not shop. If you want to do an eBay store, you could do an eBay store. Bonanza, it is a store. You have a booth is what it's called. And so with Bonanza, it's a booth. On eBay, it's called a store unless you do individual listings. With your Bonanza booth, your listings creating a listing is absolutely free. But if you want to drive more traffic to your listings, they have a percentage option. So you can choose if you want to drive more traffic, you can choose what the percentage options are. Whereas with eBay, you have, promotional things if you want to drive more traffic to your listing. So it's not the same. They do have an API between the two of them. So from eBay to Bonanza, you can use the API to send your listings when you list on eBay, push them over to Bonanza. And so then that way, if it sells on eBay, it takes down the Bonanza listing. So there's an API opportunity there. Mm-hmm. And Bonanza also has an API opportunity with, I believe, Shopify and Etsy. I have to go back and reconfirm that. So there's some great things about it. They don't have as many categories as eBay has. So Bonanza has a few fewer categories, but it is more like Google Shopping because your listings can actually show up in the Google Shopping page, which is good. Which means you can get more traffic.
I'd let you know there's no Bonanza app. So if you make a sale,
yes,
you have to make sure you have it. You're watching your emails. There are times when I used to sell on Bonanza and I made a sale and I didn't realize it for like a day and a half that I had made a sale until I happened to catch it in my emails. So there's no cha-chings in their phones that you made a sale. So you really have to pay attention to your emails for your Bonanza sales.
Absolutely. You do have to pay attention. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. The fees on Bonanza are lower. So you can't import. I forgot that you can also, not only is there an integration with eBay, Etsy, Shopify, there's also an integration with Amazon as well with Bonanza. So if you get a sale on Amazon, if you've done an integration, or imported your listings from Amazon over to Bonanza so that you can get that Google Shopping sort of feel because your listings can show up over there. Then, again, you got to make sure you're logged in because there isn't anything to tell you. So that is true. But it's sort of easy to import in using Bonanza. They do have friendly support. They do offer free listings. And the integration with Google is just awesome. So I think those are some of the key features, I guess, if you want to say, of using Bonanza over eBay. If you want to know more about that, we do have Bonanza training inside of Econ Sellers Academy. So you're more than welcome to take a look at that training. And you can go to www.econsellersacademy.com to look into that training more. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up one last time. I do want to encourage everybody to sign up for the Ecom Q4 Summit. It is August the 2nd through the 5th. It's at www.ecomq4summit.com. So get registered. And then Ecom Sellers Mastery live event here in Dallas, Fort Worth. It's actually in Frisco, Texas. And it's August the 27th through the 29th. Come on out. We'd love to help you on your e-commerce journey. So my name is Nicole Whitlock, and this is Kelly Ward. Kelly, the eCom Ward. Yes. And her dog is in the background. What's your dog's name, Kelly?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca is the bell ringer. So, yeah. So we have Chewbacca, the bell ringer. And what is the cat?
Ginger.
And Ginger, the one that walks across the screen. So, so Kelly's pets are rebels, and we appreciate them. Kelly and I are here every Monday at 8:30, and this has been another episode of the Econ Sellers Podcast. We are going to say goodbye for now.